Hello everyone, welcome back to another Uma Musume video. Today is July 22nd, which means it's finally time for part 2 of the 1.5 anniversary login campaign. And coming today in this login campaign, we're going to be giving out a free support card here with Mihono Bourbon SSR Speed. But on top of that, we have a new scenario, a new trainee, and 2 new SSR support cards on top of that. Before we get into the trainee, I would like to first put first the support cards that are coming. Let's go over the free-to-play first before we get too crazy though. Okay, Mihono Bourbon SSR Speed. At max limit broken, which I hope you get, the unique effect is gain a training effectiveness when the bond gauge is at least 80, friendship bonus of 20%, initial friendship gauge of 30, hit level 2, hit frequency of 40, initial speed of 20, specialty party of 35, a skill point bonus of 1, and a speed bonus of 2. Her support hints include Leader's Pride, Front Runner Straightaways, Front Runner Corners, Early Lead, Prudent Positioning, Focus, and a stat gain of 6 speed and 2 power. From events, you'll be able to get Fast Paced, Track Blazer, and Focus. On the first node, you will have the choice between getting a 5 energy back and a mood up, or 10 speed and a Fast Paced hint plus 1. On the second node, you'll get 10 speed and 15 skill points. And on the third final node, you'll get 10 speed and a Track Blazer hint plus 1. For the random events, you have a choice between losing 10 energy, get 5 stamina and 15 power, or get 10 energy back and get 5 wit. And finally, the last random event is a choice between the focus hint plus 1 or the speed plus 10 and 15 skill points. And that is all for this free-to-play support card from Mihono Bourbon. Overall, has some pretty good front runner skills to pass on to your Uma or put them on your actual Uma. On top of that, they also have access to focus through hints and from a chance editing event. On top of having a guaranteed medium stamina skill guaranteed at gold with Track Blazer. It only does it when you're positioned toward the front mid-race, but for your front runners, that's gonna always be exposed nice to have on them during a medium race. But yeah, that's Mihono Bourbon. Overall, it's pretty nice. A very nice addition to your repertoire of support cards, or if you're just starting out, it is a nice support card, I suppose, to keep up with at the beginning of the game. It does have 35 specialty priority, and even though there's probably some SRs that would garner more speed support, I still think this one would do you just fine. On to the next SSR support card coming soon. We have Agnes Tachyon Speed. Agnes Tachyon Speed at max limit break will do the following. Unique effect is gain friendship bonus 20 when bond gauge is full. Friendship bonus of 20%, initial speed of 35, hit level of 3, hit frequency of 50%, specialty priority of 80, training effectiveness of 5, initial friendship gauge of 20, speed bonus 1, and skill point bonus 2. Her support hints are Pace Chaser Savvy, Up Tempo, Medium Straightaways, Medium Corners, Pace Chaser Corners, On the Attack, Head On, Tether, a stat gain of 6 speed and 2 power. From the events, you'll be able to get Pace Chaser Straightaways, Murmur, Unstoppable, and Late Surger Savvy. First node. You have the choice between a mood up and 10 energy, or a random choice of 5 speed, 5 stamina, 5 wit, and the Pace Chaser hints plus 1 to 3 with a Murmur hint, or you will get 5 speed, 5 wit, and the Pace Chaser Straightaways hint plus 1. On the second node, you'll get 5 speed, 5 stamina, 5 wit, and 10 skill points. On the third final node, you will have a chance between the 2 the two different outcomes. You still get the Unstoppable hint, but it is a choice between Unstoppable hint plus 3, which will get you 10 energy and 30 skill points, or Unstoppable hint plus 1 with 5 energy and 10 skill points. For random events, Agnes Tachyon has the ability to give you 5 power and 5 wit, or just 10 wit. And finally, the choice between Late Surge or Savvy, or 10 wit. That is Agnes Tachyon. So what do I feel about Agnes Tachyon? Agnes Tachyon is going to be wonderful for the upcoming scenario from many different sources that have been telling everyone. But is it something you need a max limit break is the next question. From what I can see, because I'm going to be honest with everyone here, I am finally at the point of the game where I have already quit. And that's crazy to say because we got there in less than under a year. But so this support card works basically fine at level 30, but it is recommended to at least get 1 max limit break, and if you can do it, I think 2 technically gets you a pretty decent specialty priority, because you'll be capping out at 57, but the best is getting it at full 3, so you'll have access to the skill point bonus on top of more specialty priority. And the unique effect is pretty unique in that it helps build friendship with all your Umas, and for this scenario, which is all about basically spamming training, it's going to be useful. So, just hope you either get her on a free, hope you get this Agnes Tachyon before you hit Pity, and so you have a chance of getting more dupes, or I suppose you can hope you get more of the other support card and use this as your support go-to. Speaking of, let's talk about the next SSR support card coming with the upcoming, I suppose, update, but it's already out technically as of recording because, you know, maintenance is ended. It is 2:47 a.m. But this card isn't out, so it's different. But let's go over Light Hello. Light Hello is an SSR buddy, or I think pal is what they call this. Right? I think so. Okay, at max limit break, here is what Light Hello will be doing for you. Her unique effect is gain energy cost reduction 30 when participating in a friendship rainbow training. With initial guts of 30, initial friendship gauge of 30, event recovery of 60, event effectiveness of 35, failure protection of 30, base bonus of 5, pain bonus of 10, energy cost reduction of 10, training effectiveness of 10, and initial speed of 30. From events, you'll be able to get Maverick, See Ya Later, Front Runner Savvy, and Pace Chaser Savvy. On the first node of the date, well, I guess we should probably find... There we go. Dating starts. So you have a choice when it's this finally pops up, which is a random chance of happening. The top will get you 24 energy back, a mood up, 9 speed, 9 guts, and you can start dating like Hello. But if you're somewhat of a demented monster, you can get the 40 wit, 40 skill points, and the Maverick hint plus 5. And end the event chain there, not worrying about how Light Hello and her 5 dating nodes at all. But if you decided to go with dating her, the first node will get you 4 maximum energy and a 40 energy back, on top of a mood up. On the second node, you'll get 40 energy back, a mood up, and 13 guts. On the third node, you'll get a choice between 80 energy back and a mood up, or a mood up and 20 speed, 20 guts. The fourth node will give you 48 energy back, a mood up, and 13 guts. And finally, the fifth and final node will be randomly either a mood up, 48 energy, 13 speed and guts, with a See Ya Later hint plus 3, or a mood up, 32 energy, 6 speed and guts, and a See Ya Later hint plus 1. The other random event that can happen is a choice between 9 speed, 9 guts, or 8 energy and a mood up. It's special events. After the first training, you'll get a mood up, 13 speed and 13 guts, which is basically if you see her on your training and you touch her at least once, it's guaranteed you'll get this. Randomly after training with her, you'll randomly either get 4 guts, a mood up, 4 skill points, and a performance token you have at least 20 of. Or you'll get 4 guts, 4 skill points, and a performance token you have at least 20 of. After finals, if your bond is maxed, you'll get 27 speed and guts. After bonds, if not maxed, you'll just get 20 speed and 20 guts. And finally, dating before New Year's will get you a bonus. The bonus in question is a choice. You can get a mood up +2, 13 speed, and the front runner savvy and pace chaser savvy hint +1. Or you can get 24 energy back and 13 guts. That is Light Hello. What do I feel about Light Hello? Well, if you're not running this, you're not doing Grand Concert correctly, it would seem. And that's just me speaking out of the courtesy of Grand Concert wants you to be doing training a lot, and usually when you get into a run, you'll end up rainbowing all of your Uma Musume support cards. And from what this is telling me is that basically the more friendships you have, the more training you get to do. Because all of the rainbows have their energy cost reduction cut by 30. And that's pretty good. On top of basically everything with Light Hello, you'll get energy back. And that's always wonderful to get, really. On top of, you'll even get energy back during the New Year's if you manage to start dating her early during the junior year. And for the most part, I think, no, Riko Kashimoto didn't give you energy back during New Year's. She just gave you some skills. I think all of them has given you a skill and some stats, and never the energy or the choice for energy back. And for this one, you can pick to get the allotted skills, or you can get more energy back, and I think that is also contributing towards doing more training. So Light Hello is very necessary, in my opinion, for Grand Concert. And I think this one, personally, you can have at Limit Break 0 and be perfectly fine, just for the fact that her unique effect is truly where you get that cost reduction. It is going to be nice to get that training effectiveness up, and of course it is going to be nice to get some initial speed. It definitely helps you in the long run, but for the most part, I don't think you need it. Plus, we have See You Later here. If you don't know what See You Later is, it's playtimes over gold skill, and I suppose we can go back for Agnes Count for a little bit. And her gold skill is Pace Chaser Corner, right? No, it's on the attack. This is on the attack's gold skill, which is technically also a new skill. Pretty sure. But, they're both nice gold skills here. This is also a nice gold skill if you're running fronts, if you're running pace, and if you're running mostly anyone. As long as they are following another runner for a long time. So like an end closer or a late searcher or pace chaser basically. And sometimes when you're battling out in the front, you would most likely be in a better position if, I suppose, and it's hard to really tell when playtime's over. I think it's just nice to have, because eventually you are going to sometimes battle it out and sometimes you get a little behind. So that's where that would help you out. But that's all for these support cards coming with this up basically at 3 p.m. PST. That's what I know it as anyway. But there's of course the new training. On top of everything here, let's talk about Smart Falcon Grand Live. But I suppose this is probably going to be called Grand Concert. We'll see. Okay, Smart Falcon has a stat bonus in speed and guts, 20% in speed, 10% in guts. With the aptitude towards dirt, she has an E in turf. Her distances run are preferred on the medium and mile, with A, B in sprint, and E in long. Her strategy is front runner, but she has a D in pace, G in late, G in end. Her epitaph is Sand Falcon. Without losing any races in between, win at least 9 graded races as a front runner, including the JVC Classic, the Teiyo Show, and the Tokyo Daishoten. Her unique skill, Alpha Star, moderately increase velocity steadily when positioned toward the lead, around halfway through the race. Also moderately recover endurance if it's a dirt race. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Innate skills include top pick, front runner corners, and with all my soul. At level 2, you'll unlock Got the Spirit. At level 3, you'll get Trending the Charts. At level 4, you'll get Dust Cloud. And at level 5, you get Be the Center. For evolved skills, trigger this training event and or have at least 150,000 fans, or yeah, and get at least 2 skills for dirt aptitude. Trending the Charts will turn into Rising to Umadol Stardom. Increase velocity and slightly recover endurance when engaging in a challenge with race, only on dirt. Another evolution for Trending the Charts is getting at least 4 skills for dirt aptitude, or get at least 5 skills, speed type skills specifically, for yeah, I don't know why that was, I was reading that so weirdly. But Trending the Charts will turn into To the Ultimate Stage, still for dirt. During the middle leg, if you're blocked from the side for at least 2 seconds, your speed will greatly increase. Finally, Be the Center has 2 conditions to fulfill. Fulfill a promise to your fans in the Connect Live event, or get at least 2 acceleration type skills, and with the Kawasaki Hinen, or have at least 800 speed. Be the Center will turn into Always Center Stage. Greatly increases acceleration when positioned toward the front late race on dirt aptitude. From events, you'll be able to get Leader's Pride, Full Tilt, Prudent Positioning, Top Pick, Kawasaki Race Course, and Sunny Sign. The objectives for Smart Falcon include the following. After the Junior Make debut, you need to place first in at least 2 pre-op or higher races. After you do that, your pulsar support in the Skutski Show. Why did I do that? I don't know. Okay, after the Skutski Show, you'll place 5th or better. You'll need to place 5th or better in the Japanese Dirt Derby. After that, we'll enter the JVC Classic, ending the Classic class years at the Tokyo Daishoten. Entering the Senior class years, the first race you'll participate in is the February 6th, into the Teiyo Show, the JVC Classic, into the Champions Cup, and ending it off for good this time at the Tokyo Daishoten again. Okay, secret events, Connect Live. So this will randomly happen. You'll get a status that's called a fan promise, and once you get that, you basically need to participate in a race that takes place on this race course that includes Hokkaido, Hokuto, Nakayama, Kansai, Kokura, and Kawasaki. After doing that, you'll get a mood up to stats plus 10 skill points, and a relevant track skill hint plus 5. Another secret event, having at least 120,000 fans before finals, you get a mood up, 20 guts, and a top pick plus 3. And finally, winning the Kawasaki Hinen will lose you 15 energy, you'll get 20 power, a random stat plus 10, skill points 45, and the Kawasaki Racecourse hint plus 1, and the Sunny Sign hint plus 1. That is Smart Falcon Grand Live. What can I say? Smart Falcon is pretty great. And Smart Falcon Grand Concert seems to be doing the same. The only, I suppose, big difference between them is the gold skills you are given for this Musume. But I think all things considered, when it comes to any fan of Smart Falcon, I'm pretty sure they will be delighted to have her as well. With A Star being a decent, unique skill on top of, helping those dirt racers with recovering some endurance on it. It's kind of a mixed skill in that it increases velocity when you're in the lead, and then it recovers that for dirt racers. And when it comes to dirt and front runners, there's a couple that this would be nice on. But yeah, that's all that's coming to this upcoming update. Are you going for? Well, I hope you're going for stuff, because there's some at least 100 free summons coming, aka 10 multis. So I hope everyone does well on their summons. I hope you do well on whoever you're going for. Whether it's Smart Falcon, whether it's like Hello or Agnes Tachyon, I wish everyone the best of luck. But if you're going for the guaranteed SSR or 3-star, I wish you the best of luck there as well. And I've gone on for far than long enough. I would go over Grand Concert, but hey, this is all new. This is gonna be all new. It's gonna be hands-on experience. I'm gonna have to be playing the game mode before I even decide on making a video, so I don't look like an absolute buffoon. Or hey, maybe I just play it straight up. We'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna head out on a year. There's gonna be actually another video coming up, like maybe an hour after this one, and it's basically gonna be its own thing. You'll see. Goodbye, everyone.